The Defense Headquarters has revealed the identities of terrorist leaders killed in operations across northern Nigeria between January and March 2024. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Tinubu has pledged his support for the proposal advocating direct elections to the Parliament of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Speaking at the swearing-in ceremony of 97 members into the 6th ECOWAS Parliament in Abuja, Tinubu highlighted the importance of democratic principles and alignment with ECOWAS protocols. Notably, the Parliament established under the ECOWAS Revised Treaty of 1993 faces the absence of representatives from Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, prompting appeals from Tinubu to reconsider their exit for the region's stability. Tinubu affirmed Nigeria's commitment as the host nation to support the Parliament in achieving its objectives, stressing the significance of citizen participation in regional governance. At number 2, the Defense Headquarters has revealed the identities of terrorist leaders killed in operations across northern Nigeria between January and March 2024. Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, unveils the names during a briefing in Abuja. Among those killed by the troops attached to different operations included the head of Falcons Province, ISJS and ISWAP. Additionally, over 2,300 terrorists were arrested, 2,351 were killed, and 1,241 kidnapped hostages were rescued during this period, marking significant progress in counter-terrorism efforts. The operations targeted key terrorist strongholds, resulting in the neutralization of high-profile individuals like Kachala Damina, alongside other 50 combatants. At number 3, the Federal High Court in Abuja has deferred the planned arraignment of Binance Holdings Limited top officials Tigran Gambrian and Nadeem Anhawala on tax evasion charges until April 8th. Anhawala, the Africa Regional Manager of Binance, had escaped custody, prompting efforts for his extradition, while the court addressed objections over proper service of charges. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) alleged that Binance operated illegally in Nigeria, evading taxes and neglecting VAT obligations. Investigations suggest a prima facie case of tax evasion exists against the accused parties, with ongoing scrutiny of Binance transactions amid suspicions of money laundering and terrorism financing. At number 4, the third Mainland bridge in Lagos, which had been partially closed for repairs over the past 7 weeks, has now fully reopened to traffic. The reopening follows extensive repair works, including the installation of lane markings, new street lights, and CCTV cameras. Lagos Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Osiyemi, confirms the reopening in an official statement. Osiyemi expressed gratitude to Lagos residents for their patience and cooperation throughout the repair period. Minister of Works, Engineer David Umahi, commended the completion of the first phase of rehabilitation initiated by the previous administration, adding that plans are underway to address underwater damage on the bridge and commence similar rehabilitation works on the Carter Bridge in the coming weeks. At number 5, the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company (AEDC) has apologized for mistakenly billing customers for Band A tariff rate, who have since been downgraded to Band B. In a circular broadcast on Thursday, the firm blamed the billing error on a system glitch. The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NERC) had Wednesday announced an increase in electricity tariff for customers categorized under Band A from 65 naira per kilowatt to 225 naira. The NERC Vice Chairman, Musliu Oseni, had clarified that the hike in rate will not affect customers under other categories, specifying that only a small percentage of customers will be affected by the increase. At number 6, the Rivers State chapter of the All Progressives Congress (APC) says Governor Siminalayi Fubara is planning to obtain interim orders declaring the State House of Assembly illegal. State APC Caretaker Committee Chairman Tony Okocha made the claim during a media briefing in Port Harcourt, stating concerns over Fubara's recent remarks hinting at a confrontation. Governor Fubara's statements, which include, "If you dare me, I will surprise you," and "the next phase is fire for fire," have sparked tension within the APC, who are accusing him of disrespecting President Bola Tinubu. In response, the State Commissioner for Information and Communications, Joseph Johnson, dismissed the allegations, attributing them to APC's apprehension over their dwindling support in Rivers State. At number 7, the Kaduna State Ministry of Finance has denied reports of obtaining $17.69 million loan, stating that no such borrowing has occurred under Governor Uba Sani's tenure. The State Commissioner for Finance, Shiza Baba, underlined adherence to legislative provisions controlling borrowing by subnational bodies, which must be expressly approved by the National Assembly under the Debt Management Office Act. Governor Uba Sani recently alluded to the debt burden inherited from his predecessor, Nasir El-Rufai, at a town hall meeting, exposing astonishing statistics of $587 million, 85 billion naira, and 115 contract liabilities, as well as financial issues in meeting state payroll obligations. The government has asked the public to disregard loan procurement stories and prevent disinformation. At number 8, South African footballer Fleurs, a defender for Kaizer Chiefs, was fatally shot in a car hijacking at a petrol station in the Johannesburg suburb of Florida. The 24-year-old was approached by a known gunman who ordered him out of his vehicle before shooting him once on the upper body, according to Gauteng police spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Mavela Masundo. Fleurs' death has sparked widespread mourning across the football community, with Kaizer Chiefs describing it as tragic, and the South African Football Association President Danny Jordan lamenting the loss as such a huge loss for his family, friends, his teammates, and football in general. At number 9, Bay FC forward Asisat Oshoala has joined the Super Falcons camp in Abuja for the 2024 Olympic Games qualifier against South Africa. Oshoala's arrival brings the total number of players in camp to 22, with the team gearing up for a crucial showdown. The Super Falcons are set to have their final training session before the first leg match, scheduled to kick off at 5 p.m. Nigerian time on Friday. The camp mood is described as high and pumped up for the upcoming encounter, with Oshoala joining Chiwendo Ihezuo and Esther Okoronkwo in bolstering the team's preparations. Finally, at number 10, former Speaker of South Africa's Parliament, Nosiviwe Mapisa Kakula, was arrested Thursday on corruption and money laundering charges, escalating the woes of the African National Congress ANC ahead of May elections. Mapisa Kakula, accused of soliciting bribes during her tenure as defense minister, resigned from her positions following a failed court bid to prevent potential arrest. The arrest follows a March raid on her residence, with allegations of soliciting 2.3 million rand in bribes. As South Africa braces for elections, the ANC faces dwindling support amid a series of corruption scandals implicating top party officials. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.